Could Somaliland finally gain recognition from the world? And if it does, what would happen to Somalia? For decades, Somaliland has run its own government, built security forces, and stayed peaceful, while Somalia struggled with conflict and instability. Recognition could change everything, politically, economically, and diplomatically. Would it spark tension, open new opportunities, or both? In the next few minutes, we'll explore the real impact of Somaliland recognition and why the world is watching closely. This is Inside Horn, a channel dedicated to facts, clarity, and reliable analysis. No rumors, no propaganda, no misinformation, only the truth. Here, you can understand the Horn of Africa clearly and without bias. Could Somaliland recognition really shake Somalia? This question is growing as Somaliland continues to seek international recognition. Somaliland declared independence from Somalia in 1991 after the collapse of Somalia's central government. Since then, it has built its own government, created security forces, held elections, and remained relatively peaceful compared to southern Somalia. Despite these achievements, Somaliland is still recognized internationally as part of Somalia. The United Nations, the African Union, and most countries continue to support Somalia's territorial unity. Because of this, Somaliland lacks full diplomatic recognition and access to major international organizations. If Somaliland were recognized by even one major country, it could trigger political tension. Somalia strongly opposes Somaliland's independence and considers it part of its territory. Recognition by another country could lead to diplomatic disagreements and increased pressure in international forums. Somalia might respond by strengthening alliances and lobbying other countries not to follow suit. Recognition could also bring economic opportunities for Somaliland. It could attract foreign investment, increase trade, and help develop infrastructure. The port of Berbera is already an important trade hub, and recognition could enhance its regional significance. At the same time, Somalia might see recognition as a loss of control over an important economic area, potentially increasing competition over trade routes and investments. Regional stability is another concern. Many African countries are cautious about recognizing new states because they fear it could encourage other regions to demand independence. The African Union generally supports keeping existing borders to avoid conflict. Any recognition of Somaliland could therefore create political debates across the continent. Security is also key. Somalia faces ongoing threats from extremist groups like Al-Shabaab, while Somaliland has maintained stronger local security. Some analysts argue that recognition could strengthen Somaliland's security cooperation with international partners. Others worry that political tension between Somalia and Somaliland could escalate if disagreements are not carefully managed. Public opinion is important too. Many in Somaliland strongly support independence, while many in Somalia support national unity. These differing views make the issue politically and emotionally sensitive. Leadership and diplomacy will be critical in managing reactions on both sides. So, could Somaliland recognition shake Somalia? It could create diplomatic tension, economic competition, and political debate. However, recognition alone would not automatically lead to conflict. The long-term impact depends on leadership, negotiation, and regional cooperation. In reality, recognition would likely create both challenges and opportunities. How governments respond and whether peaceful dialogue is prioritized will shape the outcome. This is why Somaliland recognition remains one of the most closely watched issues in the Horn of Africa today.